When it comes to your pistol, you want to make it look like that? Well, we gotta start with this. Now we got the Crafter's Edition teal. I'm also using the bright red apple barrel paint. This brush is an 18-0 from Michaels. This is a $5 brush. It is a very fine tip. You can use a standard brush like this. This is out of a 10 pack at Walmart. This is like a pack like $5 to $7. So you can buy this. This is actually one of the finer brushes in that pack. So what I'm going to do is mark off the silver. So there's a little bit of silver there. The logo is silver. There is a trigger on this that will also be hit with the silver. By the time you get done, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, there's a trigger underneath there and everything else. Red paint. Again, just dot it on that symbol at the bottom. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just on there. I mean, you will be able to, after this is done, you can take a little bit of the gold Sharpie ahead, and you still might get it on the red, and you can go back over and, do it. Like right now what I'm doing is as I'm painting, I'm actually looking down at my weapon that I already did. But pretty much you can use stock photos of the Gokai Guns, stuff like that, to do a lot of this. Okay. So that's what it looks like painted up. Like I said, it's not perfect. See, I got red in the center and everything. Now what this is going to do is get the red off that brush. So I'm going to hit up the blue on this. Okay. On this gun, the blue is actually just a simple framing to some degree. So there's the blue. It's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. So let me rest it up against my knife. That's going to sit and dry. After the gun sits up and dries, we're going to go back through and we're going to redo the red again. Because this is going to be the second coat of red, it's going to make it brighter. So we go back through and paint all of that lovely red back up again. I'm not going to worry about the blue right now because as small of an area as the blue is, I know I'm going to get silver on there, so I'm going to have to be going back to the blue anyways. I mean, you can put a second coat on the blue, but trust me, when you start doing up the detail work and everything, what's going to happen is the blue, you have to be touching the blue up anyway, so you don't have to worry about doing all that again. Okay, after letting it sit for about a day, this is how the gun looks at this moment. As you can see, it's not perfect. So let's get to work on this. I'm going to try to debate which color would be the best one to hit first. I think I'm going to go through. I think I'm going to hit the black first, and then from there do the other colors. So the black's going to be basically touching up all the silvers and the reds and the blues and stuff like that up here on the top. But that will also give it a better look to some degree. Okay, after the black sets up for a bit, then I'm going to go back through, hit up the red and the blue, but that's how the black looks right now. That basically fixes all those nice imperfections that were there. So, I think I'm going to hit the red again, and then I'm going to go with the blue. I think I'm going to go red, silver, then blue. The reason why is so that way silver, because I know the silver is going to get in the blue. Okay, let's get the silver done real quick. What I'm doing is I'm taking my black and going in, touching around my gold paint. And then when that sets up a little bit more, I'm just going to touch it up a little bit more with the red. That way it looks a little bit more better. Pretty much. Hmm. This is how the gun is looking at the moment. I'm still going to go back through and touch up some more silver where the blue's at. So here's the pistol. It's ready for clear. Basically, you're going to be clearing this, and we're going to be using the Wet n Wild clear nail polish from Ready for a Buck. Do not put this on too thick, because the silver Sharpie on it, it will bleed. So the trick is, take it easy. If you overdo it and it bleeds, wait till it dries, go back through, touch it up. Also, I don't want to rip on people or anything, but paint one side at a time. Let it dry, then flip it. The reason why I suggest letting it dry like this is so this way the clear will sit nice and level. If you paint it like this and it's too thick, it will run and you have little bubbles down here. So, word to the wise, keep it level. When that fully dries, then you just take this up real gentle and do it like this. Pretty much, you're gonna like have it set up against stuff like tape dispenser or whatever. Basically, it's just gonna be a balancing act between clear coats, so that way, you know, you're not gonna get your clear on everything. So we're clearing today, and then after it's done, you can clear from 1 to 2 coats, and you're done. Same with the sword, 1 to 2 coats, it's done. So this is what the gun looks like after 2 coats of clear. It's done. It's ready to go in the figure. So all you do is take the figure like this, open their hand up a little bit. There's your weapon. And like I said, 2 coats of clear, you can move that around. You can pull it out of their hand. So just be a little bit gentle with it, but other than that, it works fine. So thank you for watching, and I hope this video helps you out doing these little weapons up. And I hope you can even take that knowledge and you can put it towards other weapons and stuff like that. It never hurts to try. That's what this was just to do it and have fun. And I proved to myself, I told myself I couldn't do it, and I did it. So, bye. Thanks for watching.